Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'm here today to talk about Moon Knight, episode 4, The Tomb. And I'm just gonna go with spoilers! Still here? Okay. Yeah, this episode got good real quick. I enjoyed the Indiana Jones style mission they went on in this tomb. Steven has decided to hold on to the body. He said, F Mark, and I'm finna talk to Layla. So that's what he tried to do. He even got him a kiss in on that. To which Mark punched himself in the face for that. I thought that was hilarious. But at the same time, because they got separated during this, because apparently this tomb of Amet's been guarded by these old ass, I'm gonna call them wizards, because she said they was the best mages of their day. I'm like, okay, they was doing magic. They some motherfucking wizards, some masters down here doing all kind of crazy shit, because they saw him taking apart one person. I'm like, oh god, this is terrible. Absolutely terrible. And then she had to fight one on her own, almost died. It was a good one though. Cause I'm like, I don't know how she survived, especially when she got snatched twice. I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? Layla, no! But that's when they gave me Indiana Jones, and I'm like, okay, she gonna be alright. I like her. It made me like her even more, quite frankly. So then she run into Harrow, of course. And he, basically fill in the holes for her that she was wondering about, and found out that Mark, had something to do with her father's death. So immediately, the next time she see him, she asks him about it. But what he doing? Oh, he done found the sarcophagus. Him and Mark talking. Mark trying to bring up the fact that he over here trying to talk to her, but he appreciates the fact that he told her the truth. You know what I'm saying? About why he was pushing her away. And I'm like, how the hell is this gonna work? This is gonna be a constant fight because y'all not gonna agree on how. No, y'all two individual people. But anyway, he found the sarcophagus of apparently Alexander the Great, who claimed to be Egyptian. Who knew? And dug in the throat. Of course, Steven had to do it, so it was hilarious. He kept saying sorry to the man, like, okay. But he found the little Latushtain, the little statue. And apparently, they showed at the beginning when they first came on, the head guy dude from the judging panel, he was taking Moon Knight's Shamti to, wherever it was going to sit or whatever. And it was apparently, I could see, I count around it, you could see 9 other guys they had already put in stone. So I wonder who they was. Who was those guys? And what did they do to be put in stone like this? Who agreed to this? What's the judgment on all that? But Steven found it, and then Layla, of course, seen him, questioned him. He found out no, he did not kill her father. One of the people on his team got greedy. You know what I'm saying? And she blamed him for even bringing the dude around him. But she like, okay, you didn't kill him, but you didn't also you knew and you didn't tell me. You knew exactly what happened to my father. Why didn't you know what I'm saying? So it was sad because then he get the axe out. This is a nice axe, I gotta say. Out the sarcophagus, Mark does, because she insisted on talking to Mark at the time. And here come Harrow and his people. I'm like, what is he gonna do? And they got guns. We all clearly been hearing them shooting at the fucking other mages running around attacking their ass. What are you doing? And of course, what happened is what happened. But Harrow was the one to do it. I was like, oh wow. Shot him twice in the chest. He fell off the little platform the sarcophagus was on into some water, and then we seemingly transitioned to like inside his mind. I thought it was like the ratio of the screen changed, so you could tell it was something else, and it was like a cheesy adventure movie. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay. And then they back up a little bit, and then it was a television, but it was inside this like hospital, all white, everything. Mark is tied to a chair. One of the patients in there is Layla in his head. He trying to figure that what's that all about. He's sedated, so he's slowly trying to get his memory back about what the fuck is just happening right now. And then he have a meeting with the head doctor. So the dude orderly take him to the doctor. He just seen a little toy of Moon Knight. It's all kind of stuff around him, a goldfish sitting in the thing, like stuff that would make him think like this is where I got all these ideas from about my life, from the stuff around me. That's what it said, like his mind or whatever this was trying to make him, like it was trying to make him real comfortable. And that immediately set me off. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Why? All these little things, but they sitting around conveniently in his favorite spot, or come on, what's happening? And of course, who the doctor ended up being that's talking to him while he's slowly remembering what's happening to him is looking like Harrow. Now, I don't know why it looked like Harrow, but everything in his office was starting to remind him of everything that happened to him. And he realized that it was Harrow that shot him. He got shot, so he tried to break out. He broke out. Harrow tell the orderlies don't hurt him, and he immediately hurts them. It was hilarious. I was like, this is ridiculous. And he got out of there. He ran down some hallways. Then it started to tilt, and I'm like, wait, what's happening? You know, this is definitely in his head. So is he not quite dead yet, maybe? I don't know what's happening right now. But he found a room. In the room, it's another sarcophagus. Something inside of it is beating to get out. He opened it, and it's Stephen. I'm like, okay, so both of his clear, distinct personalities are in the same place. We are definitely in his head. And he like, okay, we got to get out of here. You remember the same thing I remember. We just got shot. So ain't nobody else can tell us nothing else. They trying to get out. They on their way, and then we get the reveal of another. I'm clearly gonna say another Egyptian god because she's a hippopotamus with all the attire and all of this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, okay. So what god is this? You know? And she's like, hi, you know. I'm like, and they screaming for their life because they're like, oh my god, a talking hippopotamus. This was hilarious. I loved it. I'm really curious now. It's 2 episodes left. It's only 2 episodes left. What y'all finna do? What you finna do? Where is he? Clearly some other god that interfered, right? Some other god that interfered in his almost dying. Probably the one that liked him in the first place and want to help him what's his name out? Khonshu. That's what that probably is. That's who that is. That's who that is. Yeah, she probably convinced her guy that's like, come on. You know you won't have this. You know you can't let this stay there. And you know he telling the truth. Come on. Okay. Oh my god. I can't wait. The next episode is going to be awesome. I can't wait. And I will see you guys then. Have a great day.